They're haggling over the money. It's unbelievable. Okay. Hey, if my 401k wasn't doing so bad, I could make up the extra money. But, you know, hey, stuff happens, okay? Sorry. Our next honoree from Archbishop Ryan High School, Ed Hughes. He's a 1979 graduate where he was an all-Catholic player starting in his sophomore year in baseball. And he was also all-Catholic his junior year, and his senior year was all-Catholic, all-city, and all-area. He started playing football in his junior year, and his junior year he earned the quarterback starting position. His senior year, he was first-team all-Catholic, all-city, all-area, and played in the 5th annual City All-Star football game, and he was also the MVP of the Northern Division. He was also voted at the end of the year as the Daily News Male Athlete of the Year for 1979. He also wanted noted that he holds a record for the most attempts in a Catholic League game, passing 55. And that's not what he's impressed about. He wanted to know that he wasn't sacked once in that game. So, great job. Then he went on to Bucknell, where he's a 4-year starter in football, 3-year starter and letter winner in baseball as a pitcher and outfielder. As a senior, he received the Humphrey Award, which is given to the most outstanding two-sport athlete at Bucknell. The college sports information directors also named him to their academic All-American team in football and baseball. In 1985 and 86, he followed in his father's footsteps and became the batting practice pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. He then became a CPA with Deloitte, which he worked for many, many years, and then he transitioned into the mortgage industry until 2021. And in the late 2000s, he started coaching at LaSalle with Hall of Famer Mike Lake. And Mike Lake told me today the reason he coached at LaSalle is Ed's wife called Mike up and said, "He's retired, you got to get him out of my house." I don't know if that's true, I'm just reporting what I was told. He's presently the development director at Archbishop Ryan High School, giving back to the school he gave so much. To him, he's involved with Habitat for Humanity. His wife, Cindy, of 35 years, they live in Bucks County. They have 4 grown children, Chris, Kim, Alex, and Tyler. I give to you Ed Hughes.
Here I am, a Ryan guy, following somebody from Judge. Terrible. I want to thank the committee for this honor. I want to congratulate my fellow inductees. You know, it's humbling being up here. It's also actually a little exciting too. Like, I'm 63 years old. I feel like I'm 14 again. I grew up just less than 2 miles from here, in a little area called Parkwood. It's a great town, great part of the city. All of us, you know, grew up, our first names all ended in E. I was Eddie. My friends here are Franny, Kenny, Ricky, Tommy, Donnie. And it was special. You know, I had this thing that I wanted to talk about, how sports is magical, and how it really kind of changes lives. And for many folks who are coaches, I had that unique opportunity for a short period of time, and it's absolutely incredible what it is and how it is that you can impact the lives of these young kids, or not so young kids, whatever the case may be. I've actually come to find it something that I'm actually in awe of, and I about Ken Geiser and Mike Lake. Both of them are dear friends and fellow members of the hall. I have to admit that you guys inspired me to do more with Ryan, and it's why I do what it is that I do. One thing that I do think about it. So, Bill, you talked about how I was not sacked that game. I threw over 200 passes that year. I was not sacked at all that entire season. And my offensive line is here tonight. Paul Weiser, Tom Sutton, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't have gone to Bucknell. There's no question about that. The thing I do treasure most about my experience in athletics was at Ryan, and I got that MVP award my senior year. I shared that award, a unique accomplishment, I think. 4 guys from Ryan received the MVP award that season. It was myself, Ron Osguera in soccer, Steve Sanko in basketball, and Danny Cataline in baseball. I don't think that ever happened before that. I don't think it's ever happened since. And just being a little selfish tonight, right now, I hope it doesn't happen again. So people I want to thank. I want to thank my brother Kenny for all those games of football we played on our knees in the basement. I want to thank Russ Tannehill, Al Lake, for the guidance that they provided, and all my other Little League coaches and pound ball coaches. Tom O'Connell for the confidence he showed me as a young sophomore in high school. Danny Hill, Gene Depew, my college coaches, for the belief that they had in me, what I can do at a collegiate level. Obviously, my offensive line, I already called you guys out. My dear friends, Fran, Ken, Rick. Rick's not here tonight, but you guys, undying support. Love you guys for that. And my family, Cindy, my wife, and my 4 adorable kids. Cindy's my rock, and she keeps me positive. So thank you for that, Karen. And then lastly, just want to thank the committee. This is, I'm 63 years old, and I get the chance to thank all the people who made me what it is that I am today. It might be a final glimmer of light, glory, whatever you want to call it, but it's. I think it's a wonderful honor, and I'm happy to have received it.